Elon Musk is being sat on by his own toddler. Uh, Donald Trump is at the desk beside him. The press are around him. And Musk is holding court about the dangers of unelected bureaucratic officials.
I watched some of that press conference, and my irony button was on overload the entire time. Um, Elon Musk is essentially the shadow president, at least with respect to government reform. He's operating entirely behind the scenes. There is no transparency with respect to what he is doing. And so, to some extent, yesterday was his coming out party. And one thing that we know about Donald Trump is he doesn't really like other people stealing his spotlight. So it's possible, I don't want to say this for certain, but it's possible that yesterday started a clock with that will measure Donald Trump's patience with Elon Musk. Now, Musk is creating the one thing that Donald Trump most wants, and that is chaos. There is immense chaos in Washington, D.C. There are a lot of very upset people. There are a lot of very disrupted people. There are people losing their jobs. There's billions in spending being kicked around. The Constitution is being threatened in a number of ways. That is the milieu in which Donald Trump loves to operate, and Musk is the principal source of that disruption.
But the American public are loving it.
These are ordinary working people, and they are being beaten about the head and neck by two bosses, billionaire bosses, who are engaging in absolutely the worst behaviors that we see among bosses in capitalism, including union busting, which is a high priority for both of these men. They both hate unions, and they're both going after the federal employee unions. I think that once that story gets repeated and repeated and repeated, I think there's going to be a lot of frustration with that. But at the bottom, this is not what people elected Donald Trump to do. Elon Musk said yesterday, this is what people voted for. This is not what people voted for. They voted for Donald Trump because they mistakenly believe that he is a talented economic manager. None of this is going to bring the price of eggs down. None of this is going to result in people getting good quality middle class jobs.